Hello.
Oh, did you? Oh, all right.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, and here comes the one who did GCSE history, and I still know nothing.
Oh, here he is.
Ah,
You did say Egyptians, Jess.
evening.
Morning.
Did I say Egyptians?
You did.
How you doing?
Oh, I really thought I said
Meh.
Romans.
No,
Meh.
it was the Egyptians in milk, but Romans basically
where
where
you
we
were.
get halving from nowadays. But yeah, it was Egyptians
Kids.
halving over the longest with
Yeah.
milk and stuff.
Ah, evening crumble.
Evening,
Evening.
Jess.
Seems to be kind of life at the minute, doesn't it? Nothing quite goes to plan.
You right, Cram?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. Have you seen Colin's new toy?
No, not yet.
John Deere's are for sale, 15% off.
Yeah, Colin's bought one.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We wasn't actually properly wind up because he has got one. He's nicked it off of Ian. Then I said you should send your money to someone, hide under the fence, and so you sold it and used the money to buy John Deere. I said not that you'd have a job and the John Deere for long because he'd sack you, so the John Deere buy another.
Maybe.
Oh, blimey.
Nah, I'm just making the most of it while I can.
Well, Ian don't seem that bothered.
Is it Lady Campbell's?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Lady Campbell's.
It was-
Evening, you're on the yardie.
See, Ian bought that for him, so you could use the
McCormick.
yeah thing for now. But yeah, so he needed something with enough horsepower so he could use the topper and the beat harvester in one go, and it's pretty
Yeah.
much machines with enough power to operate both at the same time.
Yeah. That's I'm just waiting on you to turn up.
Unless you go really big and buy a quad track or something, but yeah.
Odd Track doesn't have front linkage.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No.
Stupidly.
So.
Yeah, so we need a modded one. Not sure why you'd want a quad track on these sorts of things, to be honest. I didn't buy one because I don't like pivoting tractors.
Yeah.
You guys can crack on now. Get a track or whatever.
Absolute pain in the arse, they are, I don't like them.
Yeah. Oh, just when you were a minute away, I thought better wait on you, because that was all we were doing, was lifting the end rigs off.
Fast. Having his ding-dings. My ding-dings were scrumptious.
It doesn't look very appetising on that picture there, if I'm honest, way.
Yeah.
A bit like,
A long time ago, like I said, that bit with the sheep's Enid's name really been, unless you specifically specify that one, it's all skin.
Yeah. Oh, mashed up guts.
Yeah, I'd say the easiest way to describe haggis is just like stuffing, but with a bit of spice and stuff to it, and a bit more meat with flavour. I suppose that's the closest comparison I can think of anything to be like a haggis.
Look
at that.
must have done something different because I didn't know it all, but it'll be easy for it.
But yeah, I never used to want to try it. I used to think, no, I'm not touching that stuff, it's disgusting, and then you try it, and then
It's nice,
you
yeah.
literally have it on everything.
Right. Have you had haggis nachos yet?
No.
That is life.
I've had it on top of shepherd's pie though. Sprinkle it over the mashy tater. And that works really well.
Yeah. Haggis pies.
Yeah, and jacket potato. That's
You
nice
used
with a bit
Make
of
that. Make them in the local butchers at steak and haggis pies, I think.
yes.
They're the job.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason's joining.
You ever had a breakfast pie?
I don't think I did. Can't remember having one.
Like all bits of sausage and beans and bacon and egg and like basically a full breakfast and a pie.
Yeah.
Banging.
When I go on holiday to Scotland, I go to the bakery every morning to get a pie.
Got to be done.
That's because nobody does pies like Scottish people.
Yep. Can't deny that. They are amazing Scottish pies.
Yeah, I don't like Scotch pies though.
Oh, Scotch pies are nice. I like them.
I don't like them. It's one of the big pies that I couldn't stomach it.
See, I actually really like macaroni pies.
Yeah.
Macaroni pies are nice as well. Aren't
Yeah. Curry pie.
they? Yep, they're nice as well.
Or people that have steak and pig meat, you dirty bastards.
Steak and kidney's good. They're good pies.
It's got kidney in it.
Kidneys are nice.
Is there any pie you don't like though? Then?
No, but
Yeah, I do.
Vegetable pie.
I like vegetable pie.
I like to see the point in that. A pie's supposed to have meat in it. They should
I had a
have
vegetable pie for tea.
Yeah, you're a vegetarian.
Pie chops, very good.
It's see the nicest ones to get. Morrison's do a banging steak and ale pie. That is proper.
Yeah, steak and ale's good.
It's like you go to a restaurant, you can have cod. They do beer battered cod is nice.
Yep.
Gives it a nice flavour.
Can we stop talking about food? I haven't eaten yet.
No.
Waiting for the missus to get back.
She's buying takeaway again.
Yeah, we have it this week.
I don't have a clue. She got a promotion at work today, so probably Chinese. I expect she loves Chinese.
Yeah, they order cheeky Chinese on Monday.
Okay, at least it's not a bad day Chinese then.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good one for a change.
Yeah. Good day Chinese, bad day Chinese, mediocre day Chinese. I like the logic.
You could put her in a foul mood, just like breathe near her until you've eaten.
Oh yeah.
Women are a lot easier to approach once they've been fed. They're a lot like children in that respect.
I can vouch for that. I'm well moody if I don't get fed.
Yeah, I'm much the same to be honest.
Yeah, I think we all are generally as a species.
You get quite angry.
Yeah, angry, yeah, I'm going to say it's exactly what you get. It's,
I can't even think straight up unless I've had something to eat.
yes.
Yeah, same.
If you're hungry, then
that famished like an RBC, I was like,
if you're hungry, then being hungry just comes before everything else.
it does.
Yeah.
You can't concentrate and all you
No.
do is
Yeah.
friend, it's coming.
What are you up to, Jacob and Ben?
Currently,
Going.
just ploughing. Just
Yeah.
don't have much else to do. We can come down and help you out if you need.
Well, I think Crumble's going to Harvester as well.
Yeah, we've nearly finished.
Shortly.
Oh, well, maybe not.
If you don't fine, but I'm 3/4 away across 46, so all I've got to go after is the tram line, which will take a couple of minutes.
We can park up then and go and help.
Yeah, we could do, but yeah, we've near enough finished.
There's no rush to do this.
Oh no.
It's
And you-
there's
that's
leading
head-
off and coming out.
as well. If you want to just drop the plough, I'll drop the cultivate.
Yeah, can do. It's up to you. Like I don't
Oh,
mind.
I'm more than happy.
If you're busy working, it's not the end of the world, but...
We don't actually need to do this.
Yeah, we could do this in winter. We've got ages to do.
Right.
Technically, this is actually the only field that is ploughed.
Yeah.
Right? If we didn't don't have to plough any of our other fields, we just thought we wouldn't. There's not much to do.
Yeah, see, we don't actually need to plough any, but if we plough them, it saves buying a cultivator.
Jake, can we swap tractors?
Which is kind of money that's not really needing spent, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're not quite happy in that tractor, can't it?
I want my tractor back.
Alright, yeah, we'll just take it back up to the yard and switch over.
Yeah.
That's because there's no speed cameras between Crumble's field and Crumble's yard.
True.
This one does have better steering though, I'll give it that.
Hmm.
Mine's a bit of a pain to turn around.
Steering's a little bit more skittish.
I quite like
Yeah.
this. I quite like this 7530, it's a nice tractor.
Yeah, the 7530
Oh,
is
it's
good, yeah.
Was this a modified version?
No, that's just standard, I think.
Modified as in...
I think it's had the textures done, but that's it.
It's been,
Yeah.
every mod on the server that's a mod has been done some.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I take it it's Sam spec.
Oh yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
basically, if it's a mod, Sam, Ian, or Adam have fettled it in some way or another.
Because if you're a perfectionist, there's always something.
I was going to say, because it looks much better than the one on ModHub.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You'll find that some of them have had like updated cabs put in them as well, where they'll use like the 6M cab from 19 and put it in 17 bits and pieces like that.
Just more accurate models.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know Sam did about at one stage bringing the 6M over from 19, but I don't know whether he still is or not.
Well, so Adam not worked on the 6M, one of the one with sloping bonnet.
Yeah, he was working on that.
I know Sam's, I think, still thinking around the possibility of doing some 19 stuff, but it's a lot of work.
I know he wants to bring the weight back over. He said a few weeks ago he wants to convert that from 19 to 17.
What weight? The sumo weight?
No, the John Deere weight factor or something.
He did that ages ago, didn't he? Like,
I don't know. I know he was going to do it, whether he has or not, I don't know.
he's already released some 19 John Deere weights and 17 on some safe parts. I think they're on the server actually.
That's possibly in them.
Do you want to take the big tray, Jacob?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I'll take.
Lady Campbell's trailer.
So then look, it's hard to keep track.
Actually, once we've finished with that today, that needs put back in the store.
Yeah, I need to take it back to the store.
I completely forgot it was there, to be honest.
Yeah, I did.
In all fairness, I was planning on keeping trailers. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of your way back.
Oh, okay, 81 hours exactly on Freddy.
I'm on 64.
Oh, it's 3.7 on this.
He's got 100 on his massive. 0.8.
I got 33 hours on 65.
Have you only got 33 hours on it?
It's on combines and
Yeah, I
trucks
drive
and
the
that.
combine.
True.
I drive the tractors.
What's that 615 got on it, Crumb? That's, what, about 55 or something now, isn't it?
57.
Oh, he's still good.
You sound a bit down in the dumps, Crumb. That died.
Yeah. Bad week.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing ruins your week. Nothing, as I say, nothing ruins a Saturday morning realising it's only Monday.
That's just life, isn't it, at the minute?
Yeah, it's getting completely down, to be honest.
No, there's a lot of weeks and bad weeks.
Yeah.
The thing is, the more weeks that pass, the worse it's getting.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing I think will help the country, depending on what's said and how realistic it is the 17th of February when we're supposed to be getting this lockdown update from the government on how we might start coming out of lockdown at the end of the month.
I'm sure one of the lasses that works with my mum, her daughter's going back to nursery before long.
Yeah, well, they're aiming for the 8th of March if they can for nurseries and schools, but
Evening, Cam.
Nurseries never shut.
we're getting, no, they have. There's so many thingy people that can use them. Key workers and stuff.
And it all depends what council area you're in. Some it's if one parent's a key worker, some it's if it's two, it's...
Yeah, like I say, 17th, I think it is, that we're supposed to be getting this Boris Johnson on what's going to be happening, because I think if it goes well, it'll give people a bit of hope.
I don't think school should be reopened.
That's just because you quite enjoy sitting at home and not having to do very much schoolwork.
Yeah.
I much prefer being in school than to learn it, but when you see what happened last time we went back to school, cases up and up and up and up.
Go do it.
I'd rather stay off school than another 1,000 people back.
Trouble is, it's one of those situations you can see it from both sides. It's worse for spreading, but it's also kids need to be in school and parents are about ready to start football kids.
Yeah.
Personally, I actually find it easier learning at home.
But they seem to think that, well, certainly up here they seem to think that it's going to be more sort of stable. Well, and certainly by sort of Easter time they'll have a lot of people vaccinated and stuff. So.
Yeah, so it's just about to wait and see what the government announces at the end of the month, to where we stand. There's Ian. We'll be off your John Deere calling.
Ah, tough shit.
You just kick one, sir.
Yeah, that's right. I got the power. Evening, Ian. Oh, it's not in BC, is he?
No idea. About any dinky things not working again tonight, so I've got food in there. Other than the ones that was in there, obviously, before I started streaming. I can't see.
Yeah. Alright.
Jess can relay any messages anyway. He likes saying fuck off here. It's her favourite hobby.
I've missed a bit. I'll have to go back and get it. This is the benefit of harvesting your own fields, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You get the bloody slapdash contractors in this bit.
Yeah, started off.
Sorry.
I never said a thing. What are you talking about?
I don't miss anything. I spent quite a while yesterday going around waiting to feel picking up all the bits of the people.
Oh.
He watched me do it as well.
He lets me drive the machines.
Well, you enjoy it, don't you?
I do indeed. Do you know that was what that hurt me the most? At the beginning of the year, I realised I couldn't afford to half and stuff. It was worse the bit I looked forward to the most now.
You did get to harvest both your fields still, though.
Yeah, that's what I was right. Because when you could drive it, well, I was just sodding me up.
How many folk are on the server now?
Yeah.
A lot. I think there's like 9 or 10 or 11, yeah.
11.
There you go.
See, I'm still getting about 40 ping and like occasional jitter, but not really a lag.
Weirdly, mine's gone down. Earlier on when we were talking about your int now, I was stuck at 30. Now I'm going between 20 and 24.
Yeah, I'm sitting about 40, but nothing like you would consider lag.
So it's gone down with more people. I'm not quite sure. But
yeah, I'm about 40 at the moment. Well, around it.
Yeah, I mean, I always hover. Generally, if I'm lucky, there's like 2 of us. I'll stay at 20, but generally I'm between 25 and 33 on average. So most nights. There's normally at least 5 or 6 of us on. So.
I'm just gonna get out of the way.
Jess is normally about 600 bits. Dodgy internet connection going on.
Yeah, dodgy cable, wasn't it?
No, but that's been fixed now. We think it's more of the things. It's just the computer can't really do what it needs to do. They've got the RAM and the 4 meg card, it's bottlenecking, and the FX processor, which is what mine did. Bottleneck your graphics card, sadly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reverse back a wee bit and grab this a little bit.
But then once Ian built his new PC, just like a bit of a beat to the computer because Ian was a bit of an animal. So
it'll be that nice when I see it.
Ah, bollocks.
The geary ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Ian's unloaded them onto the ground then.
Alright.
Yeah, it does, so that's the wind road.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. So I just,
Where is he? Oops.
Harvest time, really.
That's what I was doing earlier, but then another folk turned up. So
No, it's not.
Let me know if you need any extra carters because I've nearly done this and then I've just got to do I've got.
I think we're quite well.
And then doing my tram line, so.
I think we're quite well spec for carters.
Oh.
That's a nice sight, that, isn't it, Jake?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I know what my silage was in terms of silage. Grass type of silage, obviously. If the service seat time is what's it put us a day back.
Yeah. Oh, we'll grab that row on its own there next, Shelley. Turning left. Right. What direction that is. Turning this way.
Yeah, because it's a good job. I'm glad I'm going to get a 4th cut of grass. I just remembered getting Jacob to do his fuel run soon. Getting low on the old fuel run. I've got about 8% left in there.
Yeah. Should get quite a bit of silage cut then as well tonight. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at my graph, see how long it is. Yeah, I may well get that cut. I'm going to go and see 77 first though.
Sorry, it's only me.
It's only me, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Hello, me.
You got onto your telephone or something?
No, Olivia came off my computer, so I thought, oh, I'll quickly put some washing on and then join.
Ooh.
Because my phone, I couldn't hear nobody on my phone, and my phone died, so it cut off.
Blame it on Colin. Works for me.
Colin's fault.
No, it wasn't about yesterday either.
We were playing Siege earlier.
Hello.
Maybe he's on a bit of burnout with us.
Adam and Sam have been a bit suspiciously quiet last.
Yeah, I think because they're pretty much only sorting out the sheep at the moment, I think they're just doing what needs doing, doing a little bits. So,
Adam's usually in VC in the evening.
burnout with it. Thing is, he's another one like Sam. He's been modding constantly for a while. I think they're just getting a bit of FF burnout. That start to get you after a while, especially when you're modding constantly when you're not in the game as well.
Well, if that's all you're doing. Like,
you're like modding for 8-9 hours a day, playing a couple of hours a day. You just get sick of it.
Bruce, yeah, I'd be the same, like. Yeah.
Which is why I don't go and Blender anywhere near as much now as I used to. As you do, you just get massive burnout. You actually start hating it.
Where are these beats going?
You know where my grain store is?
But it's the shed what crumbles in.
The shed to the left.
Yeah, I can see you. Right.
I can't really do much if I'm honest, because I've got my 135.
Where's your corner?
Ian's nicked it.
Yeah, are you still in the John Deere collar?
Yeah.
You can nick the 615 if you need it.
I was going to say, you should be able to do the pigs and stuff because you've got a front loader on that, haven't you?
Not on this 135, I haven't, no.
Up that! What? He's run away!
I can do Morton's with Morton's bits, and I'm sure Morton's got
yeah, he's got front loader.
He's got front loader already on that, so I can just borrow them like I normally do.
Yeah.
Ian's cows just need power food or TMR, whatever you call it, but I'm not doing that.
Alright. Should I revert right to the top and then tip it, or just tip it here?
Just tip it there, it's fine.
Yeah. Remember what happens if you tip too far back. And there's tons of stuff at the back of that shed, so we would never get it back.
It's always when I join, there's so little lag.
No, just for the amount of people, woman.
I think when I joined it, that I made the 12th person.
It's,
and I'm still getting 40 ping, this is excellent.
It's worse when there's bloody 16 of it coming. Horrendous.
Right, so we go use. Stack.
That's roughly about where I want the tram line then. Let's put that on.
God, Morton's farm. Is it Morton?
Let's get in this outside edge here. Morton, Gordon, don't know. The fireman.
Fireman Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got. They're messy.
Yeah. He's not really been on last week, has he? But then, I suppose that's understandable. there's some things in life a bit more important than FS. Looks like we're getting not too bad for beats off of this.
Sorry about that, I just lagged and then went straight into the game.
Maniac.
I'm getting them. You know, I'm getting 16 FPS here for some reason.
16?
Yeah, I was wondering why I'd crashed. I'm getting 15 now.
Getting there.
Come on, drive.
You pick the places to stop then.
Well, Jacob's coming through the gate, so I can't do
Yeah, cheers for waiting then.
I'm only taking the piss.
Look at you two for manners, look.
Yeah?
Look at them two for manners.
That's because they were brought up properly, unlike the rest of us.
I was going to say, I like
I'm a good too.
I was brought up with manners, it's just not very often I use them. Well, I do when I don't.
Same here, but they wore out a while ago.
You know better than that, Jessica. I brought you up with manners. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, mum's trying to get you a row, like, yeah, this has less effect than it used to, you do realise that? Beat harvesting's actually quite fun when you're doing it multiplayer. When you're doing it on your own, it's a bit depressing.
Yeah.
You need to have a good supply of trailers going with.
Yeah.
So much people in the track lines aren't conceded, I know that much.
What's that?
So much easier in the tram on after you've seeded.
Yeah. We missed a beat. Better go back and get it.
might not necessarily be the correct way of doing it, but yeah, it works way better than the proper way.
There you go.
Night, Gordon.
My God.
Hi, Gordon. Could well be the way you might get to grips with it, Crumble.
What's that?
Doing the tram lines after you've seeded. You ain't nowhere near concerned about making mistakes.
Yeah.
Dave does as well, he's got to do. Better rubber.
Alright, I think you mastered it there in the springtime, didn't you? Like, don't like doing that, somebody else do it.
That hurt my ear.
Okay.
You scratched the back of it, punched my headphone and nearly took the ear string off.
What is happening with Morton's poo pit?
And he uses it to spread.
Yeah, it's getting a bit.
Yeah, you just keep filling it out because he'll spread all that on his grass, so I don't even know if he's got much spread or not.
I think he maybe does.
If he does, then he might well get Jacob to do. I don't know what he's doing contract wise. I don't know how much he's getting Jacob and Ben to do and what he's doing himself.
Well, we've been asked. Well, I asked Morton if he wanted to do silage again, and he said if we could do that, that'd be good because we can't get on for a third cut.
Yeah.
Brakes. I don't have any.
Yeah. But I mean, if we just do like we did last time, it wouldn't take that long.
That was nice, folks. Yeah, if we all
Move,
just
Betty Boo.
crack on with it then.
Yeah.
I like this sheep.
Yeah. There's not much left in this field now.
I am here, couple. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Just go straight in, straight line back.
I don't.
Aye. There'll not be that much more to come.
Cheer up, Crumble.
Got a fair one.
What would have Crumble's not his cheery self? You know, I mean, otherwise we're going to have to go and watch Virtual Farmers to cheer ourselves up.
You're awesome.
Thanks, mate. I know almost. Do you think he would accept a video reply to himself? He can go, you're awesome, and I'll go, you're awful.
Shoot, that's not actually. I thought I'd all emptied out. There we go.
They're on basic full.
Yeah. Oh, loads of time in the night even to get their silage cut. Look at this, just wonderful.
Come on, Crumb, mate, cheer up. Your missus ain't sold this Fenton models, is she?
Nah.
Anything I can put? Oh, you ain't got a puncher in one of your crops.
No.
You need to do a whip round, get you a 724 Blackbird.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh.
There's something going on. You know we're here if you need to chat.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously not on stream.
Yeah.
All of our inboxes are open if you need us. You're not on your own, fella.
Just wait there, Ben. Let me just move the trailer around so you can actually get past.
I should be able to get.
Yeah, I'm good enough.
Just if you say where you were, I would have got past.
I would. Oh.
There, that'll do. There.
There you go. Perfect.
Cheers.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The big elders are doing Tassimo popping the sheep.
Say again?
LDs are doing Tassimo problem with cheap at the moment.
Yeah. Even T-Dub.
I need to learn to behave myself with more Tassimo purchase because my kitchen's trying to start to look like a branch of pasta.
Tell if I didn't mute my mic. You do.
I'm hungry now. That's not fair.
He's got all his favourite stuff. I had haggis and everything earlier. Now Dave's got Chinese. He's putting stuff there to Kit Kat chunkies.
I'm sat here with an empty glass of juice. Christ. Oh, you'd have been proud of me the other day, Crumble. I bought myself a Fent all off my own back on a single player game.
Yeah, you did.
Crikey.
Well, no, I think you're turning me. He was even on about getting some Fent decals with John Deere very well.
Nah, I'm not. I don't want to devalue it.
I'm upsetting tonight. I've all bloody nights all night. It hurts more.
I got myself a wee 516 for a loader. It's a good looking machine.
Oh.
You better go and empty, and he's looking quite full.
He's definitely empty up there.
TMI, Jess.
I meant his brain.
So you can keep that.
Crikey, my
Really?
fuse just
He will
jumped.
love you in a bit, but yeah.
Hello, people.
Yeah, love you too. Oh.
Just make sure there's no more mini E's popping out.
Heck no.
We don't need any more of those.
I make cute babies, but no, thanks.
It's like for me, I've raced well with my 4 awesome kids. No one needs any more Waynes running around.
Yeah, we'll end up watching Wayne's World in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Jerry.
Waynes or Waynes?
Exactly. I used to hate it when I was up there because obviously everyone calls him Wayne. But when I first up there, I was so what did they fucking talk about me? And then she explained that,
I'm a wee bit left in here, Ben.
Yep.
It's the same as the greeting for crying. I wonder what the fuck that was all about to start with.
The what?
When you say when someone's crying, you say they greet.
They're not been very welcoming.
I was like, who's greeting who? And she was like, that means crying. I said, well, and they're crying then. Perfectly good word already in use. I think that this word's just confused English folk, you know.
I read a who went in a shock years ago, so I called it shocking. And none of you know what that means, do you?
No, I like the jobby word. I still use actually a Estonian version for a company. So go for a jobby. And what's it, your Bobby, you know, your Barbie. I can't remember what it is, man. It's your Johnson or your Booth. I can't remember what way round it is, man.
What's that? Your Bobby?
Yeah.
That's your back.
Yeah.
TMI, TMI.
So, yeah, you go for a wee jobby. I'll still use that now. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
If I am, is Gordon still on here?
Yeah, he's gone to bed.
Nah, he's gone.
Oh, was he? There's a trailer here that's got something in it.
If you get in the tractor, it'll tell you what, doesn't it?
Will it tell me?
You get a little symbol up.
Colin, you've missed a bit.
Where?
Just here.
Much or like?
There's a singular piece of sugar beet.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Looks like turf.
What, rolled up?
Yeah.
That'll be
silage.
Or silage.
That must have been Ian that did that, Matt.
So where is their food?
Have they got no CMR?
I can't see any, no.
No. want to do then, are we alright to borrow your TMR for Crom?
Yeah.
I've just finished the tram lines here. I went to the shop and get the TMR mixed up. And then...
see if you move out of the way, Jacob, I'll empty it for them.
Sorry?
I'll empty the mixer because it's like half full.
Anywhere specific you want this grumble or just in the shed?
No, just dump in the shed, mate.
Right.
See, he's got his bales there.
I'll leave it set. Sorry.
Ah, actually,
You got some?
no, I found it. Yeah. My bad.
Is there any model
Probably,
here?
yeah.
I mean, you can see the fill volume of like a pile of stuff.
I just followed the cows.
Not far on now.
I've seen it for 19. If anyone's ever given it.
Yeah, I don't know whether Ian's made a script for that or not. So he's got so many scripts on here that most people don't know about.
I don't think there's one for piles, no.
Yeah, you can get green for it, though.
I knew that where that was going.
Yeah, I could see that one coming.
Talk about toilet humour.
No one can hear you, you know.
They probably can't. Right, that's filled doobie doobie, replanted. Yay!
I'll leave that mixer, I'll be sitting just beside the bale shed and behind the hedge.
46 is re-bloody planted. Hello, Foxy
Because they're all messing about with beat in there, so that'll keep it out of the way for you.
See what it looks like up in the crow's nest. Right. Oh, yeah, look, it looks beautiful. I've done a cracking job of that. That is way easier doing the tram lines after, I'm telling you. Beautiful, eh? The words of Bernard Matthews, absolutely beautiful.
I suppose, like, for your end rig, headlands will be a lot easier.
It's easier for doing the centre ones as well.
That's it.
Yeah, because I literally done, I did 4 headlands, then done all the ups and downies, and then what I did was I remembered where the third headland was, drove round that to put the tram line round there, and then just done the up and downy bits, you just drawn it all together. Piece of piss. So much easier, takes all the stress out of it. Marvellous. I'll just close the gate because the winter's coming and someone will let all the heat out.
Alright.
It's expensive heating these yards up, you know. It's me solid really yet, so interesting.
Are you taking that? Are you taking the topper down to Neo's bit, Crumb?
Yeah, I'll take this topper and harvester down there, yeah.
When you come back, could you bring the rake with you, please?
You all done, lads?
Because Neo said we could borrow it for using the mower the other night.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Unless you're not coming back with the tractor, which is...
No, I'll bring I'll stick the 300 on for me.
Yeah, ideal. I'll start cutting in 99 then.
Yeah.
And I'll let you take over when you come back if you like now, make hay. Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, 99 hay and the rest will go as silage.
Yeah, there's still 2 soybean fields left to do that planted late. I think after that, that's your lot. Apart from the last sugar beet field at the
I've got no idea.
There's soybeans left, but I don't think they'll be ready to next week, mate.
Yeah, I think that's the last thing to harvest now, the beans.
Yeah.
All my harvest is done now.
Yeah, they're just mad rush at grass now, eh?
Yeah.
That'd be a good job for Yelly to cut Morton's grass. If he wants.
Just need to work out when we're lifting because if we cut it too early and it rains.
Nah, grass windrows don't rot.
Oh, it is cut grass this promise.
Yeah, hay and straw rots, but...
Oh, I can never remember.
Night, Jason.
Right, Jason.
Night, Jason.
Night. Oh God. I've no idea what I'm doing. It's quite easy.
Neither do none of us.
I have literally just moaned at Ian, if I'm honest, because I've just literally cleaned his farm, and then I've come back in. It's just not. Yeah. That isn't TMR. That's bloody silage. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh my God.
You're gonna bust a vein trying not to swear like that.
Wow.
I was thinking something like that, something's about to go pop. 4x4 down the road.
Well,
Didn't matter. Sync issue. I thought when I had a moment of panic there that like, if you reversed over grass it disappeared,
oh, for God's sake.
but it doesn't.
No.
Yeah, you're fine, Bob.
Sync issue.
This is well, we'll have to take this back to where it was, because this is not power food, this is
Why won't that tip back?
silage.
You bastard.
It's not ready, I don't think.
No, it's not ready yet.
They're all going fine till that's reversed because that stupid pickup truck. I'm not taking the trailer for one. No bloody worry, Mom. Get out of it. Down a bit, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit. There we go. Go on, scoop it up. That's it. Without sort of be realistic, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't think they have any. Yeah, Morton doesn't have any power food. Well, not that I can see anyway.
But not in a pile in the grain shed usually.
Let me have a look. Ian is here, but I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Ask him what he wants to do with his JD for us, Jess.
What do you want doing with the John Deere?
Didn't he say move it and the sugar beet halves down the hill?
What do you want? But Crumbles just asked, what do you want to do? What do you want them to do with the JD?
Give it to Jess. And she'll have a decent tractor to use on the servo.
Get much better.
What Jacob said, what?
Leaving the field.
Does it not want moving down to Neo's field? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then leave it in Neo's field.
Yeah.
It's,
Needs to go down to Neo's field, yeah.
yeah, so.
That's a bit much easier if you just spoke to us.
Please, yeah, I know. No one can hear you. You're not. No one saw your message. Oh,
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
can't see VC because I'm streaming the other screen so I can see the chat. So unless it says it now, I can't see it.
I hear a beep beep.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Cutting the grass. Cutting grass and tapping ass.
Ah, you're gonna let Crumble do the old windrow tonight?
No.
Why not?
I seen what happened the last time.
That was fine.
You know how when things are in the wrong place and it upsets your OTD?
Excuse me.
Quinty will upset mine.
That'll be fine.
Not just me and Jacob that drive the blooming machine to pick it up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
as long as it's in one row, it don't really matter too much. It goes up the machine, all gets chopped and up, doesn't it, eventually?
Ben, have we got anything much to do other than just a bit of flowers?
No, not really. We don't have much to do. No.
We could go mow Morton's grass,
This
but
definitely
I can get
tests
on
your.
that, definitely. But only take one person.
Can I borrow your rake, please, Neo?
Yeah.
I'm going to check out my grass, see what looks we've got.
Well,
I think that's barley. Oh, right, let's go. This is one definitely tiny farm. Definitely get your skills going in and out of here.
Full farm. And you get the little equipment as well, which is nice.
Well, my tractor's still sliding everywhere because I think it's
Really need to sort some music out of me streaming.
I'll sing if you want.
Ben, I think we should probably finish off field 63 and then I might just head off for the night and get an earlier night.
Yeah.
Not sure.
That's something you don't hear students saying, have an early night. Oh, sure we've gone for a bloody paradox somewhere.
That's what Adam said about having an early night. He's got a lecture at 9 AM. Like, are you sure you're a uni student?
Most of them are allergic to anything before midday.
On a good day.
A noodle sandwich for breakfast if there's his horns.
oh god.
Yelly wants to know if you want any help, Jessica.
I need some mental help. Yeah, if you have any yeah.
You know a therapist.
Ian's here doing. I think he's sending waves. Thank you.
Gonna send the good vibes.
It'd be okay if half of us could feel good vibes at this moment in time.
Well,
you've got to use the right fingers.
no. I've heard Ann Summers sell good vibes.
Yeah, my mind would just take me into exactly.
Yeah, so did what's it? The Beat Boys.
Oh, there's a cow there. Oh, and a gate.
God.
Oh god.
Well, you know what they say, if you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Yeah, exactly. Probably explains why my mum and
I
dad...
have no idea what the hell I'm doing. This is bad, 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 bad.
Oh, is it
Bad.
bad?
Not quite bad, bad, but it's there.
You're feeding cows, Jess.
It's so dinky and it's like.
Yeah, well, it's cold.
I did manage to find the power food and the grain in the
grain shed.
In the grain shed, yeah, which I never knew were there because I haven't been around that far. And Ian's doing God knows what he's doing. But thank you for coming over here. Can't get my words out. Oh look, another woman.
That'd be Crumble.
Hello.
Yeah.
Crumble's the only other lady on the server.
God blimey.
I think he's trying to tell us something.
They'd explain the crocs.
It's all coming out now.
If you see him with a pair of high-heeled Crocs, then you need to start worrying.
Of course, don't say that out loud. Someone at the croc company might hear that and think. I mean, let's started that laugh as Wellingtons and so far now. Well, let's cut the back and draw loads of Oldham and loads of people buy them, and they did.
I see a Croc drag act.
Yeah.
Not sure that's the kind of thing I need in my life.
No, I'm not sure my therapist will appreciate. Yeah, it's probably a lot of money then.
Loving Morton's little fleet. Can I follow it around? Well, if I didn't hit the bucket, that'd be nice.
It's feet.
I mean, Martin's got the right tractors for that.
He has. He's got the best farms on here. It's simple.
Yeah.
he's got the classic Masseys, and there's just nothing better than that.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a contractor, I'd love to go to stuff like that.
The only other thing that's as enjoyable as a classic Massey, sadly the mods aren't so brilliant, is the classic Ford. Would probably be where I'd go after if I couldn't have the Masseys.
I quite like the NI modding horses.
Yeah, but I don't know if the models are as great as what you remember them as.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, for the game at the time they were good, but not so much. A yard scraper.
Ford 4600 is actually the one out of the whole. Lovely little machine.
Said well, the first tractor we bought here was a 35, and then they got a 35X, and then an 885 Davy Brown, a 135, and like for a few years they had internationals and Masseys, like one international and one Massey.
There's a farm just up the road from me that still runs a 35 and a 135 in their like daily use fleet, which is so nice to see. To see them out with their 135 and their little conventional baler on the back of it in the summer.
See, our international does all the runs a bale wrapper, and
I think you've shown us pictures of that before now.
Yeah.
Oh, the tractor your dad gives you about you need it.
Yeah. I mean, I've put it out doing a whole loads of stuff. I had it in horse on a float shifting the cows about before now, just for a run. So it was a nice day. We do use it, you know. It's not. It's one of those things that kind of makes me a bit sad when you see old tractors like that all done up as a kind of showpiece.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's not what they're meant for. I know that's not really the point, but
I'm in two minds about that really, because it is nice to see them back in the glory, but then, yeah, like you say, knowing they're just sat in the shed doing nothing.
The odd one, you know, in like if they're at shows up on there, and like I say, I like to see them restored, but I like to see them restored and still being used as working tractors. Because there's nothing I hate more than when you see classic tractors, it's literally only the rust holding the buggers together. That's heartbreaking, because it's like, you wanted to keep it so long, but you showed it nowhere near the love that it showed you for probably 40, 50 years of its working life. You know, it's... thing is, a well looked after tractor, especially old stuff, I mean today's stuff won't, because all the electronics on it, but stuff from back in those days, looked after the last 100 years, easy. You can still get a few bits of spares and stuff for, because obviously it's all mechanical.
It's all just so simple.
You know, it's nothing you can't fix with a lot of welder and a spanner, to be honest. And like I say, these blue modern tractors, they'll be lucky if they last 20 years with all the electrics dead on them.
You need to shake that out first for hay.
Oh yeah.
Gordon's massive.
Good job, I'm here. I do have my uses occasionally. Yeah, unfortunately what she meant was, you know, sometimes you go to the Chinese.
Well, you know, even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Yeah.
Although I don't agree with that feeling necessarily, we're using a 24-hour clock.
Well, yeah. They're kind of family heirlooms, a mantle clock, like one of those marble. It's like a grandfather clock but smaller.
Yeah.
That kind of style of thing, but it's a mantle clock out of marble that doesn't work, doesn't keep time. That's the family heirloom. Right. not sure how this works, but okay.
So yeah, perfect to set your watch by them.
That's it. My dad was going on and on about this clock and how it's a family heirloom, how it's a I said, I was talking to my brother, I said, that's great, isn't it? When he dies we've got a clock that doesn't work.
You should see better than Crumb.
Well,
At least you sing better than Crumble.
I'm humming. There's a difference.
Yeah, still the same thing, though.
Leave Crumb alone.
Where's the fun in that? It comes on before the abuse, cheese it up. That's fun.
Yeah, but you just forgot to remember that some people in a different frame of mind won't take that as fun.
Yeah. I forgot to forget.
What the hell is that? You know, we put a bot on the thing. Oh, look at that. You got a bot. Oh.
A what?
The little Leddy.
Ian brought a little Juddy, Leddy thing, yeah, whatever they're called.
The little red and white one.
Yeah, Morton's got one now.
Oh.
Or he's brought it down from. I don't know, but there's one on the farm.
Huh. That's a nice.
His grass hasn't been cleaned up, so it's clipped through his feed trough.
Yeah, I cleaned it up and I fed him, and then it just came back, and I was like, what the hell? I've already done it.
It's because the thingy 0% cleanliness. So basically more grass than can be displayed.
Ah. Yeah, the little Jedi, I'll better move there, because I'm in its way of. I did that to Wayne the other day, I upset it.
Yeah, no RPD too, yeah.
I was in his way.
Oh, you shut it out. You shut it out of the shed the other day, didn't you?
I should have out the shed.
Like you 3 headlands.
You're not coming in here.
Because I think 3 headlands should just about cover everything.
Yeah. Must have been a bouncer on a previous slice. No shoes, not coming in.
The worst of it was he'd gone out to play, he didn't have his thick jacket on, and he froze to death. You know.
That must be a Scottish mother thing. You're not going out like that, you'll catch your death.
Yeah.
I might catch a cold, but it's unlikely to kill me.
Yeah, no, you can't say that now. You just don't go out without your mask, you catch COVID.
You know, it's devastating, because I used to like Corona.
Yeah, I like Corona,
Yeah, we've got a couple of Coronas in the fridge that Ian hasn't attempted to drink since.
There's all the Americans that were like refusing to buy it, and like, because it must be full of Corona. Like, how thick are you?
Yeah, it tells all you need to know about them, really, doesn't it?
Yep.
Intelligent level they've got. And the worst ones are still keep breeding, they're like cockroaches.
Ian's just said it's kind of a constant reminder of what's happening when you've got it in your hand, though.
I don't know, if you drink enough, you don't remember anything.
Oh, yeah. Referring to the Corona or something else?
Use a glass. Well.
Use a glass, it comes in a glass. With the bottle that it comes in.
Not sure what the plan is for tomorrow, really.
Don't know.
With regards to Bolton side, they should just get it cut when you got time to cut it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, the Yelly's doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, they asked it. Like, if you've got nothing to do, then crack on, I just personally said. Don't know if there's been anyone else who agree with this.
I don't know when there's, we can get it all cut by tomorrow night, we can do crumbles tomorrow and
Morton's
all in one bit.
Yeah. I'll put the pit at Hatton if you want to put it all in one pit.
That's the other thing, now we are doing Morton's, we're going to have to sell a pit of the silage because both his pits are full up.
BGA.
I've gone BGA.
Oh, right.
We left it open so we could do third cut in it.
Yeah. Then who needs for that?
New rule though. Don't do what you did last time.
What, tip out the fan?
No, tip it everywhere.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't me.
That was on the
All
machine.
over the front and everything that took us about an hour to do it.
I think if Crumble has to sort that again, he will genuinely murder somebody.
I spent quite a while sorting it as well.
I'm not being ever responsible for that. I was in the fields of the machine, so. Thinks that laughing listening to you up down there was quite a lot of the evening for me.
I mean, if my ping's good again, I might not be able to run into you.
Well, it'd be nice. Jake, it lets me on the machine again.
Yeah.
I don't really see why not if you want to run that shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, you enjoy yourself.
I do indeed.
You what?
really change anything, does it?
Yeah, I can't pick this hay bale up. Straw bale.
And I don't have to get involved with you, like with your antics down at the BGO.
Which bale fork have you got on, Jess?
I'm not. I'm doing it by hand because I can't do.
Is it a little bale or a big bale?
A little one.
Yeah, you
should be able to pick them up there.
Every time I like go around the corner or go to turn around to walk, it just pings off.
Oh, yeah, you turn too fast. Just
that's physics.
Ow. See? It's like I'm throwing it.
Yeah, it does that a lot.
Really, really annoying.
I didn't want to waste a big one though, if you know what I mean. I didn't want to put a big bale in. Oh, shut up. You turn. Oh, here we go. I knew you'd perk up. I didn't want to waste a big bale on someone else's farm, but well on yours. Yeah, well, I'm allowed.
Now you know why everyone calls them the idiot bricks. Or fuck nuggets. I'll call them wheat bricks.
Yeah, idiot bricks sounds better.
We had a meeting and they decided they liked that.
I had a meeting this morning with some Weetabix, and I decided I liked them.
Did you have beans on them though, like they do on Facebook?
No, because I'm not a fucking degenerate.
Twitter post and all the replies to it.
No, where's Twitter?
No, they made a Twitter post of it, and then basically every food company, like all the massive ones, replied and stuff. It's actually quite funny.
Was it not shit like, what the fuck are you doing?
After seeing Crumble post it yesterday, that was enough excitement for me seeing their baked beans on their Weetabix made me I felt quite peculiar.
Oh.
There's people like Specsavers commenting saying now selling blindfold. I thought it was actually quite clever.
Did
NHS not comment on it, telling folk that it was a health hazard?
Yeah, they did. And I've checked Twitter and that comment is actually there.
Someone's just tickled Robbie Collins' twig giggleberries.
Ooh, I wish somebody would, to be honest. It's been a while.
It's either that or you just sat on the TV remote.
Ooh. That need to be something about bigger on TV remote.
We'll start small, you don't want to bleed.
But, you know, I started a while ago.
You got one of them 5 litre vodka bottles out there, haven't you?
All I'm going to say in the matter is vet lube is a brilliant thing.
I'll take your word for it. You know, I could just imagine him actually there, when he's having his hour of need. He's sitting there in one of those giant gloves and they used to insert themselves inside cows. In case he gets a bit of splashback. Got like a massive latex fetish. He's like, look at me, I'm thick. You're a fat bastard, are you?
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, don't Nathan would. I reckon that's why he got any money. I reckon he subscribed to about 20 of the bugger and things. He's always skint.
I'm going past him.
I wouldn't.
Seen the point, there's that much free porn on the internet, why would you pay for it?
Oh, I don't get it either.
But then I suppose it is the kind of girl next door thing, innit?
Maybe he subscribed to dressing gown stuff. That's one of his favourite photos.
Well, let's not go down this wormhole again. Or rabbit hole or whatever it is. What's the expression? It's rabbit hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wormholes are in space.
Well, they're also in the ground, it's where worms live.
Theoretically, anyway.
Never got theoretic science. Like, in theory it doesn't actually exist.
It does, but it depends, it's a hypothesis, a theory in science basically means it's a fact. Which scientists really didn't do themselves any favour with that.
Farm, so now.
Well, they have to use the word theory to explain completely different what it means in the rest of life, I'll never know.
Well, they
respect what we say we're clever. This is a theory, but it's a fact. Like, well, if you were clever, you would have gone to English class and learnt that theory means.
I think in science they call it a theory because quite often, like stuff in science, they'll come up with a conclusion from evidence, and then somebody else will prove that wrong.
Yeah, but it's not. Scientific theory is a fact. That's what it's.
You can't ever 100% say that is the fact. I think that's why they do it.
Yeah, but they don't deal in absolutes. There's no such thing as an absolute in any form of life, really.
Well, no, but like, I'd have thought that's why they do it, because unless you could actually prove it, it's still just, this is what they think based on the evidence.
Yeah, hypothesis is one they use when they're still working and stuff, but yeah.
Scientific theories are not facts.
Yes, they are. That's exactly what it means in science. That's the very definition of it in science.
Somebody ask Google.
And a hypothesis is basically the same as a prediction, but with scientific evidence.
Oh, I need the milk trainer, don't I?
Yeah,
or like theory involved in it.
Better open this one.
That's why it's known as a theory of evolution. It's the natural selection that explains that theory.
Oh, I'm not forwarding that message on it, and I'm not bitching back and forth. You do it. Hey dear. Don't get Ian started. You won't shut up.
Yeah, the only thing that scientists don't do is truth. They don't deal in false and truth.
And unless they do robotics, in which case they deal in true and false.
Yeah, in coding, yeah.
Yeah.
There's water in there, Ian. I need
I used to love chemistry at school because, you know, add X to Y and flame equals bang.
Yeah, chemistry is good.
Have you done the balanced equations experiment?
I don't think we should have, but COVID and that, I think.
This is this might just have been my nutcase chemistry teacher writing off. We get two Coke bottles, and they filled one half and half with oxygen and propane, and one with a balanced amount, and then he took them outside and set fire to them, and basically to prove that balanced equations do make a difference. Because the one that's the right mix goes a lot further.
Yeah.
Makes a bigger bang.
Yeah, we have done. I don't think with modern health and safety they don't tend to do things like that quite so much.
It's perfectly safe so long as you don't stand in front of it.
Yeah.
Was I the only one that was an absolute idiot that weren't allowed to do any experiments?
Probably.
I know in physics, we have like, I think there either 20 or 15 volt battery power units, and I kind of like blew one up.
Yeah.
Ben decided to get.
I was making sparks and that.
What he decided to do is he decided to get a 5 volt bulb. And what happens when you attach 15 volts worth of battery to it? And what he decided.
I blew the bulb up. Yeah.
First 3 blew up. He decided that maybe that was just a coincidence. Maybe he should do another 5.
I mean,
you blew up half the bulbs in that lesson.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing. It was just fun. That's all.
9-volt battery, so you ain't done proper science yet.
I'm being thorough and scientific because you have to try it many times to make sure it's not just
And then I was just making sparks and the rest of the
And
lesson.
then you did eventually break a battery, try and attach them all together or something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Was it you I sent the road cone video to, Wayne?
What video?
The explosive road cone.
Top of the field, then there's still a bit to do.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the bits that you're doing.
Yeah. There's a bit of side Ryan now as well.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, that was a good one. Road cones are very explosive when you fill them through highly explosive gas.
Yeah, well, until you licked a battery, you're not doing proper science.
Yeah. I can also tell you from scientific research, don't cut the tails off of fireworks. And if you do, run.
For scientific purposes, I say don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't go near fireworks.
And if you well, mate, you're right near
No.
them, but all I will say is don't be doing anything near my house. Because I've got a little malice, a fucking Catherine with your arch.
They're very good if you want to remove the door off a washing machine.
What?
Again, don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, see, us normal people just use socket sets.
So I
Nah.
can use a screwdriver and a hammer.
See that's much less fun than lighting an explosive and putting it inside it.
If it's an old washing machine, why not?
You're worried about what Shamrock gets up to in his spare time. I'm more concerned about you making certain items under people's bed.
I will admit I am a pyromaniac.
I'll explain the finger count.
What finger count? I can only count to 2 these days.
Exactly. My point.
Ben, you see right where I am, there's still a bit of red.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't quite know why, because I swear you ploughed all that bit. But
Yeah, I thought I did.
I don't know.
it must just be the tiniest little bit.
I think
Like,
you're trying to get a couple of hooks, aren't you, like that other fella? I think his name now.
Captain Hook.
I'm heading over there now.
Oh,
Amel Hamza or whatever he was called, but he broke his hand up and had a couple of hooks, which must have been a nightmare when his balls was itching.
could be worse. It could be Edward Scissorhands trying to have a wank.
Yeah,
I love that film.
Yeah, or trying to eat a sandwich. He gets smaller every time you pick it up.
But be who you want if you were trying to cut slices of cheese.
Or if you buy a pair of scissors, because they was coming that stupid diddy plastic you got to cut off. You're like, oh no, just the man for the job.
I never understood that. Why do scissors come with something you need to cut off?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like we'll see these scissors in a wrapper. You need the scissors you just bought to get them out. So that was a fantastic idea.
oh, perfect, man.
I don't know. I use my pocket knife for most things that need undone.
Yeah, I'll use. I'll get this Stanley knife. That's some sort of.
And when I say I use my pocket knife for most things, I mean like everything, literally from butter on a sandwich to paring cow's feet.
Lovely.
You do both.
It reminds me of a company that wants your sandwich.
Today on reasons why COVID doesn't scare me.
Won't be having a sandwich at yours.
Oh god, I mean that's been like all my life though as well, you know. Old man used to be like, you know, playing away with a slurry pump and then wipe the knife and cut up an apple for you kind of thing. It's like, yeah, that'll be fine.
For you, yeah.
I've not died yet.
Yeah, pretty much, and then word.
Yeah, we're all going to die eventually, aren't we?
Well, it's probably, let's face it, with the amount of cow DNA, and there's probably more chance of getting foot and mouth from COVID.
That Jess going past with the 135.
Yes. I'm going to sell some milk. Morton's milk needs selling too.
Yeah, you can sell it, and then someone signs in as Morton, they'll be able to claim it.
Well, I don't do that bit, but I can sell it, but...
Rumble might be able to sign in as him.
Is it just a case of changing your username or not?
Yes.
Yeah, just change use.
I am doing our milk, your milk.
Is that...
Sorry. He's been an idiot.
I'd say she'll get ready to coming in.
He's a bit like, do my milk first. Yeah, I'm bloody doing it. Idiot.
I mean, if you want to do my milk as well, that's fine.
Yeah, do that on as well.
My milkshake brings out a bit of you.
No, so that's your problem. I knew fucking none of you was responsible for that. I bloody knew it.
Well, I have to hand it to him. I'm very impressed with those straight roads. Rumble straight roads.
Yeah, I see.
Is he still in here?
Yeah, just chilling.
Then if you want, when you finish baling, you can leave the bales in the trailer and I'll stack them if you like.
Excuse you. Right. And then you gotta get off, haven't you, to do your map.
Did you know that my granddad, he used to write songs on sewing machines? He would sing a song right.
How'd you get the tablet up?
It's in the song right.
Ian.
Left control and Z for the tablet, yes.
Yeah, you have to get out of the tab.
Thank you, I was pressing X.
No, you're on the wrong website for that.
No,
It's Alt F4.
no.
I can't believe how good the first one. Everybody knows, they teach you that everywhere.
No, they don't.
Not
Yeah.
really.
You do have to fall for it once to know that you never fall for it again.
I can't say I've ever fell for it once.
I have. That before I knew what to do.
And then
What
I've
was
just
the one
done it
you-
to make mind of.
Oh, you just get me to look at something else and then not like.
What's the one they used to do? I don't know if it still works. If you hit Alt GR and then one of the arrow keys, it turns the monitor around.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still does that or not, but
Yeah, I think it does.
Something like that. Yeah, you can turn the screen right round.
yeah. It used to make folk raging. It's actually worse if you turn it on its side than if you turn it right upside down.
So ones I hate is when you're watching like YouTube videos and people have the taskbar over at the side at the top, it does my speeding. But these,
Back where it's supposed to be.
yeah, honestly, it drives me round the twist. I can't concentrate. Once I've seen that, so I know I hate you and your entire family now. Just get off the
Well, then
internet.
go blow it.
It's just this
Stop
horrible.
moaning.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Exactly, Wayne. Stop moaning.
I'm allowed to moan. I'm British. My birthright.
Well, I've never known someone to moan so much and blame his brother for giving him a snotty nose, yet he weren't not long out in the snow. So yeah, it just...
God, Wayne, it's not your brother's fault.
Grow a nice tash, but it's not her fault. She's got problems.
It's always everyone else's fault. You give me a no. Oh, yeah, okay, just go blow your nose, you're fine. Stop talking. Night, Nia.
See, what you really should do is give them a couple of big sticks and let them knock lumps at each other, and then the
But-
problem will go away.
You reckon?
Yeah, social
Yeah.
taking away, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You know, the way you go about parenting is to give children sticks or whack each other with is a rule of thumb.
Alright, that's what happened with me, and I'm still here. I'm a perfectly dysfunctional adult.
Well,
If we weren't really given sticks, we found them. And then we weren't not encouraged to batter each other with them.
are you the oldest boy, or is your brother young?
Yeah, I'm older.
So you live by example. Then.
Nah, I could just pick up a bigger stick.
How many years are between you and your brother?
3.
When you was beating him with sticks. Lovely.
Nah, he was beating me back, it was fine. No, because
yeah,
all boy...
about normal sticks here, or Scottish sticks, like tossing the caber type sticks.
Um,
Trying to hit each other on the head with them.
well, when we were wee, it was wee sticks, and then when we got bigger, it was pick shafts.
Oh, right. Oh dear.
You get hardy after a while.
Oh yeah, or brain damage, either which.
Oh.
Right, Jacob's back again with his dodgy internet.
I'm going to head off now.
Oh,
Hi,
look, Jacob's just come back to supervise what you're getting up to.
Da-dum, da-dum. All day as well.
It's 10 o'clock now. Not long to go, and it'll be Thursday.
Oh, the only thing productive on a Thursday for me is it's bin day.
Same.
Mine's on
They come
Tuesday.
round. It's all
Tuesday.
over.
Mine's on a Tuesday as well, actually.
Yeah, but it's ours is supposed to be Thursday, but according to our Facebook group, most of our accounts have said that some services might not be done because of the roads being icy in the back street. They can't get the bloody bin lorries down, a lot of them. So
My mum's is a Monday, and someone complained on the local community board that their bin hadn't been emptied on Monday. And Mum said I ain't fussed, and due to health and safety, they were told to obviously not work, which is fair enough. But I don't get why people, you know, if you've got a recycling bin that's full, you can actually buy clear bin bags to put by your bin, and they will take it. You know, common sense, people. Not, I
What's
want.
Where did I get some from?
You can buy it in bulk off eBay.
what's the only way is Essex? They got loads of it on there.
We only want Essex. Oh, I'm Joey. Oh yeah, and I've got orange face and white teeth. Ooh.
And you can't find the shoelaces or tell they're gone. Well, there's just something seriously bad about a grown man that can't tie shoelaces or understand how a clock works.
They twats out fell on a bucket of orange paint.
Yeah, looks like they'd have to be fucking a what's it, yeah.
It's like, oh, why do people not respect me? Well, because you're a dick.
Yeah, you look like a fucking parrot with sunglasses on you.
Like, oh, people say I don't work hard, but, you know, I work at least 12 hours a week. Yeah, aye, right, mate.
Well, getting dressed isn't classed as employment.
Anybody.
Come to though, we have to put morons like that on the TV. Years ago, they used to sit at the front of their class on the special table.
I sat at that table in a few classes.
Now we've turned them into celebrities. It's like, what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah. That was one of our dinner time discussions a couple of weeks back. Was what classes you sat at the special naughty table in?
All of them,
yeah. That's how old man's at. Mine was French. He's that first day of the class, and I was told to sit at the front.
Yeah, my didn't mind sitting at the front in our French class because our French teacher was fucking like 11 out of 10. And she was a proper French salt and all. So,
I sat. Was it English? I had to sit down the front. Because I can't remember what we were doing. It was something not very funny, and I was like, we were having the English teacher had the very serious face on, and Christ, the guy I was sitting next to at the time goes, he looks like he's about to have a heart attack, and I burst out laughing. I was about to throw my mate under the bus, so I just went, yeah, that's a bit inappropriate, and took the shit for it.
I mean, our French teacher, she literally was a teenage boy's wet dream. I dread to think how many socks have been abused over the year because of her.
That's just gross.
It's the truth.
But it's funny how you all behave for them specific teachers.
I didn't behave, I just didn't realise I was in her class. I spent most of the hour daydreaming.
Or wet dreaming.
As most 13, 14-year-olds tend to do that. You know, you're going to run away with your teacher and have, you know, naughtiness in the fields.
I don't think I've ever thought that, but...
No, believe me, if you'd have had the French teacher I would have done, you would have definitely fallen.
Yeah. I mean, if you
my class wanted to get her knickers off, to be honest.
If you've had a fit teacher, you think like that. It doesn't even need to be a fit teacher, it just needs to be remotely female.
And you want to get those teachers that have been arrested for having sex with their students. It's like, fucking where were these teachers when I was at school?
Why the fuck are the students telling the police?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's like, fucking keep your mouth shut, you're ruining it for the rest of the class. I mean, I can understand it, there's some horrible geezer, but the fit ones, you know, the birds. They're not wrong in that. I mean, that's what you call a field trip.
Ever seen the video of the wee black guy and they've got the field trip at the school? It says, I think this might be a racist field trip. They took it to a cotton field and then got us to pick it. It's only now I ever clicked that was a fucking racist field trip. I was like, oh Christ.
It's so I'm shocked with it. Schools never thought to do a field trip to a farm. The very definition of a field. See, if I was a teacher, I would literally take all my students to a field. There you go, there's a field trip. Just fucking leave the little bastards there and go to the pub for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah. You know how, I don't know if you've ever come across this, but a lot of the Glasgow thing is what school did you go to? Because apparently that determines whether you can be friends with someone or not. A lot of these morons.
Yeah, but that's what it was like for us growing up. You was very rarely friends with somebody else from a different school.
Yeah.
It was, you know, if you was from, I mean, we used to have fights with kids from other schools just because they were from a different school.
Especially if they used to play bloody sports like hockey or netball. God, you used to get in some right bitch fights.
Yeah. Still happens these days.
Does it?
Well, it's less obvious. It's more words these days.
Yeah, I mean, back in those days, that's literally was the postcode lottery. That's what it was.
Say, but you know, if you went to Rangers supporting school or Celtic supporting school kind of thing, like what? Like what kind of school did you go to? Oh, it's an island school. I'm not sure what. Must have been a Celtic school. No, we went a school trip to Ibrox. You know.
Well, that's the other thing that gets me is how fucking sad we are generally. You know, we used to fight over stuff like that. You'd have the fights over, like when I was at school, it was Manchester United and Liverpool. You had to support one or the other, and it's just, you know, that always ended up in fights. It's like, fucking hell as well. You didn't have anything better to do than keep beating each other up because of difference of an opinion.
To be fair, it's only a very small percentage of people nice and actually interested.
Yeah, but to be fair, that's because Generation Z's a bunch of fucking snowflakes.
PE teacher was brilliant.
They have to figure out what gender they identify with before they can decide whether they're having a fight about it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Her PE teacher was brilliant. Like, you know, he's like, right, whatever happens out there on the pitch, leave it on the pitch. When it's finished, that's it. And, you know, sort of, what was it he used to say? If you're, you know, it doesn't matter what team you support, you should all be able to go to the pub and have a laugh about it with your mates. And if you can't do that, you're doing something wrong, sort of thing.
I think that is the biggest problem with this generation. Is I agree with Jordan Peterson. There's that bloody all this safe space stuff and cancelling people for having a different opinion. It's not helping the world at all. It's making it a worse place to live because people aren't being taught to understand that your opinion is your opinion and yours alone. And getting a slap for getting on someone's tits is perfectly normal behaviour at school. It's, you know, we're just producing a bunch of pansies.
Yeah. Then they go and cry because somebody gets them a row. That's like, well,
yeah,
you know.
You know, I mean, I'm not none of this. You know, I'm on about like the alpha male thing because I've never subscribed to that bullshit either. But
right, I'm off for the night. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's you know, it never did none of us any harm at school.
Well,
it teaches you to bloody, you know, deal with life. That life ain't all bloody sunshine and roses. That shit happens.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays, if they don't like a situation, it's like, oh, we'll cancel the government. We want safe spaces because you don't agree with our opinions and all this back and forth. What are you teaching?
Oh, I see a brilliant one earlier. It's like, you know, when women and girls have periods, and the girls like, how do you know it's women and girls? Well, men don't have periods. Yeah. I'm not going down this road. If it, like, you know, it's physically, if you have a period, you're a woman, and there is no argument with that.
Well, there is for them lot. They do it all over TikTok. That's been going around for about 8 months now. That exact same argument because of there's a you know, the LBC radio station. One of the women presenters on there that was talking about the tampon tax and saying about obviously disgraceful it is, and saying, you know, because people that have them. She said no, it's not people, it's women and girls, and that sparked off a massive debate that no, you can't say things like that. It's discriminatory. It's like no, because that's just the facts. You know, men don't have periods, and they go, oh, what about men that used to be women? It's like, no, because they don't. Because if they have full proper sex change, they don't have a womb or anything. So therefore, they don't have them either. And if you haven't had the operation, then technically you're still a fucking man. So, or I wouldn't have wanted to have you. You know, and a man that then changes to be a woman can't have periods regardless of the operation. They can't give you a womb that works like that. And this is the problem, but yet see they all demand that they've got to have a safe space because they don't like the opinion. So no, it's just give it back. We deal with it. You know, they think the world's going to end because something they don't like to happen. Especially a proper grown-up.
Yeah, but that's the thing, they'll not be proper grown-ups because that involves responsibility.
Well, yeah. It's,
I never used to get that. What do you mean you haven't got like 40, no, cut 100 quid to blow on a weekend, you know, because I've got bills to pay and a roof to keep over my head.
yeah. It's diabolical.
Doesn't do anybody any favours.
Nope. It's one area where I think it's a big thing to where you're brought up as well, to where you'll tolerate a lot of this nonsense. You tend to find the northern sort of area of the country, in like Scotland, places like that, there's nowhere near as much snowflakery as we tend to get down here. All like the fucking London bunch. That's where it seems to stem from.
That's because, like, and the more rural we are, the less of that nonsense there is as well.
Mm-hmm.